Hi, welcome to KT's Creations. We will be making chocolate chip cookies today. So bear with me as I flip you around. I've already got everything measured of the ingredients that we're going to be using. We're fixing to start mixing. So give me a second, let me flip you around and I'll be right back. So first things first, we're going to de-wrap our butter. And this is rough. This is about 400 grams of butter that we're de-wrapping. I hear my babies calling me. Y'all might get to see some ducks. Next is going to be brown sugar and regular granulated sugar. Next is going to be coming over here and getting my paddle attachment. Raise up. And we're going to start this out on low. Notice I have it on 1. I'm going to pause while this is mixing and we'll come back. Alright, notice we're starting to mix. We're going to increase our speed. We're going to mix this until it's light and fluffy. I'm going to turn it off. We're going to come over here. Spatula. Thought I had it out. I'm trying to kind of make sure. Alright. Well, that happens. Alright, I got another one though. So we're going to again turn this on. And this time we're turning it on to 3. 4, excuse me. And we want to mix this until it's fully incorporated and it's light and fluffy. It is yet to get light and fluffy. Sorry. Alright, so we're going to start it just a little bit longer. Pull this out so you can still see the graininess. So we're going to start this back up. And we're going to go 4. Noticing now it's starting to pull away from the center. So we're going to go up 1 more. So now we are on 5. We're halfway. We're going to stop. I'm going to get another spatula. Yes, my sink is full. But the good thing is, I wash my dishes along the way. Nice spatula. Notice I'm scraping everything away. And when I'm scraping everything away, I'm also looking to see if all my butter is incorporated. Alright, so now we're going to start this back up. And just for about not even a minute. And we're back on 3. Alright. I turned it all the way down. Because now we're going to add our eggs 1 at a time. But I'm actually going to turn this back up. To about 3. And again, 1. Yeah. That one got 2, so we'll let this run for a minute. Next in is the vanilla. I just added just a little bit of vanilla. I'm going to turn it completely off. Notice I'm scraping it completely. Turn it back up on 3. We're going to go 2 more eggs. Notice how the batter is changing in texture. And notice I have done this so far in 2 additions. Again, stopping it to fully scrape down. Back up on 3. We're going to do the last egg and the last vanilla. And then we're going to go up a little bit to 5. While that's going, we're going to come over here. And this is our sifted dry ingredients. And we're going to split this in 2 additions. Now with this, I will stop. Shaky, shake, shake on one side. Come to the other. And we're going to shaky, shake, shake. Till we got about half, because we're going to do this incorporation in 2. Alright, and we're going to start this on low, because we don't want our flour to fly out. Yes, I made a mess, but it's okay. And then we're increasing speed. We're going to scrape, making sure there's no flour pockets. All right. Now this time we're going to start on this side. Pardon me if I'm not talking. I'm kind of concentrating, trying to get all of our floury goodness in our batter. Now we're just going to combine this last addition of flour into the mix. All right. So we're going to go on 1 just to combine. I'm placing all my stuff in the sink. Grabbing my spatula back out. Increase just a little bit. Just to combine. All right, now the fun part. We're going to go down. All right. Now the fun part. On take. Because our next ingredient is the fun ingredient to incorporate. All right. Wash my hands real quick. All right. This is why we just combine. So if you will notice, so far we're at 17 minutes with this batter. You know what? When all else fails, when you want your cookies to have chocolate chips in every bite, sometimes you just gotta get dirty. Because sometimes you just don't have a strong enough spatula. All right. All right, let me pause you. Well, never mind. Not gonna happen. I will pause you in just a moment so I can go get my pans and come prepare them with me. All right, I'm pausing you. All right, I have my pans out. I have my scoop. And this is a Silpat. And we're going to set our time for about 9 minutes. I'm going to start with a small one. So if you notice, I'm trying to kind of space them out enough to where when they spread, they're not making a cake. All right, so one down. Straighten this one up. I'm trying to kind of keep you up. Okay. And I find that cookies are uniform with the scoop. And you tend to get more cookies with the scoop than what it says. All right. So my oven has been preheating. I'm putting these on the middle rack. Close it. And we're going to set timer. So while my timer is going off, I'm going to clean up. Like I said, y'all are coming with me the whole step of the way. Because guess what? Just like baking in real life, things happen. And I look at it like this. If I can get y'all in the habit of when y'all bake, go ahead and clean up. It makes it easier, and it makes your stuff ready for the next round. I need another spatula. Not going to happen today. You're falling. So some of y'all are probably wondering why KT Creations. Well, KT Creations came about because I had a lady in our church that is vegan. We have a couple of members in our church that are diabetic, including myself. I'm more hypoglycemic. So, and when I go to a bakery, I can't just eat anything. So therefore, I have to watch what I eat. So I thought, wouldn't it be nice to make cakes, pies, cookies, desserts with a little bit of a twist so that everybody can enjoy it, whether they're vegan, whether they have gluten allergies, whether they're diabetic, you know, or just trying to eat healthy or lose weight. There's stuff for everyone. These cookies that I'm making are regular cookies. I didn't do anything special. No dietary restrictions for those that are eating it, or eating them, I should say. So these are just going to be my regular cookies. Now, I will be making cake, cupcakes, all sorts here in the next couple of days and weeks that do need to be dietary friendly. So stick around for that and watch how I transform for my dietary friendly folks. Now notice right now for my regular, I use a red mixing bowl. We got about 4 minutes before we check on our cookies. But I'm not going to keep you here. So watch, 4 minutes right there. I'm going to pause you. Alright, I'm back at a minute. We're going to come over here. They're not quite ready, so we're going to wait until this minute goes off. And then we're going to let it go for about another 3 minutes. So I will come back. Well, we will restart this timer for 3 minutes. Well done. It's been an amazing week and it was a fabulous showstopper. Fortunately, I've got the great job of announcing which one of you will be star baker this week. And the person who's star baker this week is Tasha. We're just zooming in. Sorry, guys. Alright, so I'm going to reset. Alright. While that's getting ready, I'm going to set up this area for my cookies to cool. Notice I already have my cupcakes ready, lined, because they are next. These are the wire racks that actually came with my pans. So instead of buying new racks, I just use the ones that came with my pans. So alright, so now y'all can see. Sorry. while we're waiting, we're going to check our time. We got 2 minutes, so I'm going to pause y'all for that 2 minutes. All right, so got about a minute. I'm going to go ahead and grab my pot holders, oven mitts, whatever you want to call them. Ooh, those look beautiful. Alright. And notice, if you could see, it's 350 degrees in there. Alright. So, I'm going to let those cool for just a minute on the pan. Wasn't even a minute. Alright. So what I want to do, since the larger pan's over here, start these over here. I'm trying not to squish them. Alright, so this is not working. So I go to plan B. Notice I'm just moving them over. Alright. And I am trying to get them as close as possible. Oh, oh, sorry. I'm not used to doing this, so forgive me if the video is kind of wonky. Alright, so now we have those. Let's get back over here. Notice I still have my pan. We're going to go ahead and reset our timer. We're going to do 8 minutes because the pan is hot. The oven is hot. So I feel like it's not going to take near as long to bake this batch, this next batch. But I'm not going to keep y'all on here this whole time. I'm going to do this, and then we're going to count and see how many I got out of this one batch of cookies. Not as hot. I'm going to move this over because I do want to put these in at the same time. Trying to make sure I get the whole thing. Okay. Yes, I got a couple of more. Notice I'm moving this one over. All right. Back in the oven. And start. And pause.